Down players can crawl while being revived by lifeline passive. I don't like that because it doesn't make sense if you're stimming yourself. How you gonna wobble wibble, you know? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we're doing something a little bit different. Now, a professional Cloud9 player whose name is PvPX has put out a giant thread about every Apex Legend rework, nerf, and buff. So I thought we'd go through them together. I haven't looked at them, so I thought we'd have a little browse through them together and see what the changes are, see what you guys think, and you can react in the comments below. So let's get right into it. So the first one is indeed going to be Lifeline. Now, Lifeline's changed a little bit here. So we've got make the drone throwable and increase the heal range. The heal range, I don't understand the change. Are we making her incredibly overpowered? I don't know. The throwing the heal drone is really cool. Is a nice touch. I do like that. Down players can crawl while being revived by lifeline passive. I don't like that because it doesn't make sense if you're stimming yourself. How you gonna wobble wibble, you know? Lifeline Ultimate becomes an activatable shield dispenser for cover on a cooldown timer. I like that actually. That's very unique. That's very unique. It becomes so you could basically pick shields from the ultimate. I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. Next up we have Gibraltar. Now, Gibraltar was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Reduce the hitbox size. Okay, but then his passive is gonna be gone, right? Lower the bubble cooldown timer. Give all HP versus. So you're basically saying that you can damage the bubble shield. I don't know if I like that. I like the idea that it's a bubble shield and only Man Maggie can penetrate it, etc. Remove the gun shield and fortify. Ooh, remove fast revive and bubble. Damn, you're nerfing him to the ground. Passive, reduce damage versus throwables. Idea, picks rate in pubs, but lower pick rate in comp. I don't know about this. That's a very strong nerf. Right, next up we got Pathfinder. Heal on zip lines. No, don't like that. Increase zipline speed on ultimate. That's quite good actually, because his ultimate, maybe it's like a mechanic. Something about the zipline that makes you go really quick, or the allow path to destroy your own ultimate. That is one thing that I've been asking for, is allowed to destroy your own ultimate. It's an insane idea. I really enjoy it. Next up we've got Bloodhound. Change the wallhack scan to do 1.5 second wallhack along with a 3-second red dot on map where a player was located. The idea is that it keeps strong in pubs casual play, but it gives players awareness and actively nerfs Bloodhound in the higher level comp. So I do have to say, obviously, I do have to say, right, so this guy, PvPX, is a professional player. So he's probably talking for the professional scene as much as he's talking to, you know, to people like us, people like me, maybe people like you, etc. Okay, so change the wallhack scan to do 1.5 second wallhack along with a 3-second red dot. I don't quite understand. I don't quite see the point. As you said here, he's keeping it strong in pubs casual, but he's nerfing in the higher comp. I'm gonna pass on this one. I have no reservations about this because again I'm not a Bloodhound. I've really rarely played Bloodhound, and next up I've rarely played his Wraith. Fix your passive so it works more often. Oh, that's it. That's literally it. That's literally it. Fix the passive. Okay, fair enough. That's literally it, guys. What do you think? Alright, this is my main. Okay, I haven't looked yet. Bangalore is my main. I really hope that this player hasn't completely just annoyed me here. Change smoke so it's like Valorant, more consistent. That needs to be done because the smoke can really mess up. Fix the one-way smoke bug. That's literally what you just said at the beginning. Make scans, digi-threats, wall hacks not work in or through smoke. I actually think that's a very good. I think that's a very good buff. That's a very good buff. That would be huge for Bangalore. Big smoke's not working with red zone behind. I didn't know that was a thing, my bad. But I don't think digi-scope should exist in Apex. Okay, well, it's part of the game. I like that. I'm here for that. Make scans, digi-threats, wall hacks not work in or through the smoke. Please. Please, Apex. Please. Fix Bangalore. Next up, we have the most useless legend in the entire Battle Royale scene. We have Caustic. Reduce hitbox size and remove fortify. Remove flashback effect from gas. Reduce barrel HP to 125. Change gas so it's your own teammate's gas. That needs to be done. The bottom one needs to be done. You need to know which barrel is yours, which isn't yours. Remove the flashback effect, reduce hitbox size, and remove fortify. Basically, he's just getting rid of the hitboxes. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, to be honest. He's already useless. You can't nerf him anymore. Next up, we've got Octane. Lower visual, audio, and clutter from stim use. That's the only buff or nerf, I guess, that you have for Octane. I assume that's a buff, right? Lower visual and audio clutter. So basically, basically making the game even more simple. I don't think that needs to be done. That's just making the game more simple, right? Next up, we have Watson. Change Watson's fence so they are pylons you place down that work in a circle radius. Similar to how Caustic rails work, then lets Watson be more useful. And that's a good idea, actually. Instead of like fences, it's a pylon, so like our ultimate, but it shocks if you go near it. I like that. That's a really good change. More of a defensive version of Caustic. Yeah, I like that. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Next up, we got Crypto. Rework Crypto's ultimate, so it's a throwable EMP grenade, but does not go through walls. Wait, that's what we've got, right? What are people saying about this one? Oh, it's just him replying to himself. Okay, I don't want to look at anymore. Okay, interesting. Fair enough. That's what we've got, right? I don't play Crypto, guys, so I'm sorry. I don't think he's that great. His current problem is if drone gets destroyed, he's gonna be useless and he'll go through water. Oh, okay. So he can throw. So it can't be destroyed in terms of like it's a grenade, right? That could work, I guess. Maybe he gets grenades part of his drone. I don't know. Revenant. Reduce the hitbox size. Rework ultimate, so it's a movement-based utility tool, like faster running and jumping. That's a good idea. Revenant's kind of got the aggression of a sheep, right? I really like that idea. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a really good change. Rework the ultimate, so it's a movement-based utility tool, like faster running and jumping. That's a good idea, because if they're becoming like Revenant, right, in the kind of death when you use the totem, surely you'd be the same as him, right? You'd be able to climb tall walls, etc. I think that's a nice idea. Reduce the hitbox size. Is it a problem? Mirage is next up. Reduce hitbox size. Does Mirage have the biggest hitbox size? Does Mirage have the biggest hitbox size? Let me get you a closer look, guys. Let me get you a closer look. I think so. Wow. He's massive. He's massive. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. There's that. That's literally it. Mirage is super good. I put Mirage in my S tier on my tier list. People got annoyed at me for that. Like LOVE is up next. Buff the ultimate so you can grab banners. Agree. Increase vertical and height teleport capability. Agree. Her tactical is so fun, but it's not as good as it could be. You know. Make Lobers. Next up, we have Rampart. Buff passive to hold extra ammo per stack. That is good. That is strong. I like that. That makes a lot of sense. Slightly buff deployment speed of walls, so just make it quicker. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. It is quite slow. Yeah, I agree. That top one's good though. Next up, Horizon. Increase the lift up speed, but slow it down the higher you go, so you can do faster mini boosts at the bottom, but it's not too fast going up. Increase lift up speed, but slow down the higher you go. So, oh, okay. So you go up faster, but you kind of slow down as you go. Oh, okay, fair enough. I like that. That's a nice change. I do like that. Next up, we've got Fuse, who's one of my favorite legends this season. Slightly reduced the hitbox size. He's larger than most legends. Did we see this on Mirage? Oh no, this is the old one. Okay, can't find anything to show size, but I think he's larger than most legends. Okay, I mean, I'll take your word for it. PvP, you're a professional player. Next up, we have Ash. Make ultimate teleport location more visible when placing. That's a nerf. Oh no, that's a buff, right? When you can see it. You can see it pretty much anyway, right? Maybe I just did an Ash guide, and I'm pretty sure you can see it pretty well. Again, I'm not pro player. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Next up, Mad Maggie, one of the final ones. Allow sliding to be stopped in ultimate speed. Allow ultimate ball to bounce through teammates. That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. That's literally just just to make the game more competitive, I guess. It doesn't make any sense though. I would always take the game making sense over whatever. Allow sliding to be stopped in ultimate speed. That's a really good idea because it allows you to kind of trick the enemy a little bit maybe and kind of fall back. I like that. Next up we got Seer. Next up we got Valkyrie. Remove sensitivity slow on rocket stun. Slightly lower height on ultimate. Allow the jetpack passive to change keybind. That's unique. Fix controller animation cancelling bugs. I don't play controller, so I don't know. Reduce more ult percent minutes cancelled by enemy. That's a good idea. That's a good idea actually, because it stops you from then escaping away. Slightly lower height on ultimate. I like it. Remove the sensor on rocket stuns. I actually don't think Valkyrie needs touching. I'm not gonna lie. Right, here we go. All legends. Allow abilities to pass through teammates on use. Example: Gibraltar bubble throw, Octane pad throw, Maggie ult. Nah. So this is what I would be interested to see what you guys think. What do you guys think of this? So so your teammates essentially become see-through for when you throw abilities out. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, guys, what changes you think are good there. What changes stood out to you? I'd be really interested to see. But apart from that, I'll see you on the next video.